Hey, I believe as an entrepreneur, solopreneur, coach, consultant, or speaker, you've got inherent skills, talents, gifts, and abilities that whenever you develop, hone, master, and share them, get them out into the world, they'll give you an unbelievable amount of emotional and spiritual happiness and also a tremendous amount of financial prosperity. And I'm here to give you insights into human behavior on influence and sales to help you do that. I'm David Bridge Jr., and I want to do just that. I want to give you 3 secrets to help you multiply your sales without 10 times the effort, even if you dread rejection and are afraid to sell. Now, these 3 secrets I've figured out are as a result of nobody wants to be sold anything, right? They want to make a purchase. They want to be the one to make the decision on buying something. And in order for you to do that, make that sale, there's something that I call hypnoscience that you want to use. And these 3 secrets are going to help you do just that. One of them is VIP clients are pretty easy to get. And let me tell you what I mean by that. VIP clients are the ones that are your ideal clients, the ones that you'd love to have, the ones that you're dying to work with. These are the ones with the cash, and these are the ones that are going to seek you out because of your authority, expertise, and your celebrity. And the thing about this is VIP clients are easy to get because whenever you have something, an amazing offer, you can draw them up a progressing ladder of things that you have to offer in your portfolio of products and services that they're going to be dying to have. And what I mean by that is whenever you figure out exactly who your ideal prospect or client is, you're going to have the ability to put things together that they're going to just be dying to get. So let me illustrate this through what I'll call the Disney effect. Just to get into the park of Walt Disney World, Walt Disneyland, $100 a person, right? Just to get in, walk around, wait in line for rides. But the people that are going to Disney aren't usually typically just driving across the street, right? Adjust this a little bit because we're going to multiply your clients. They're not just driving across the street. So the thing about it is, whenever you purchase your passes for Disney, they give you the opportunity for a VIP treatment, VIP tours, VIP passes that let you jump to the head of the line in any a select number, not all of them, and depending on the VIP package though, but lets you jump to the head of the line in certain attractions. And they'll give you guided tours throughout the park. And for a few $100s more per person, you can be a VIP client. Another one that I like to illustrate, just because I'm a fan, is the UFC. You can buy a UFC ticket in any sporting event for that matter. In terms of, hey, you can just get there and go, or pay $60 to watch the fight on TV. But to get to the event itself, you're going to pay for tickets and several $100s just to watch this fight in the cheap seats, or you can upgrade to a VIP package where you get a little closer. You get food and drink included. And this can be any sporting event for that matter. You can meet the fighters that have won or lost or whatever. And it's just a part of who their ideal client is whenever they've figured out that these are the folks that are very is their ideal client. So they can offer them the opportunity to get more individualized attention, more exclusivity, more prestige, more status. Big thing in terms of offering VIP clients. Whenever you can increase someone's status through your offer, it's going to be head and shoulders above other things. So VIP clients are just as easy to get as the cheapskates. And one of the other things that I want to talk to you about is you don't have to be a hard closer to do this. Matter of fact, this is a bit of a turnoff. I call it a I don't really want to say that because there are a lot of people that can make a lot of sales and be very influential that are very successful, but it, you don't have to do that. You can be yourself. And the one way to do that is through the ability to tell a story. And there are three stories: who you are, who you represent, and who you've helped. And when you could put this in terms of transformations, who they were before and who they are after they getting involved with you, are three stories that whenever you figure out and develop can make a world of difference. And you don't have to be that hard closer. One other thing that I want to give you is whenever you can figure out not only why you're doing something, but why you're doing it. That might make sense. So whenever we work together, I'll give you a little bit more insight into that on the why. But whenever you put stories together, you don't have to be the hard closer, because then people will be able to learn through stories without you having to tell them what you want them to learn. They'll figure it out. And that's all part of progressing up the ladder, making it the customer's decision to escalate and be more exclusive and have more status, and making it the decision of your perfect ideal client to figure out and make decisions on their own based on the stories that you're telling, not because you're telling them to do something. And the last one that I want to give to you is how to eliminate competition. You can eliminate competition in any form or fashion of what you're doing by being creative. Whenever you are not comparing apples to oranges, you have an advantage. By offering certain bonuses or incentives or packages that offer status, exclusivity, you can, by creating certain things that separate yourself and just being creative. Let me give you a way to do this. One way to do it, I mean, you might be thinking, oh, I'm in this business, in this particular business, and this isn't going to work. You're right. It's not going to work, so you might as well tune off. But for those of you that are open-minded, what you can do is brainstorm. Use creativity. Just let ideas flow. Come up with 20 ways you can differentiate your offer from anybody else's, and then pick the top. If you go with 20 and you go with the 80-20 rule, pick 4, and then you'll figure out which ones are the best. But just throw the ideas down, figure out how you can be creative, and use that 80-20 rule and figure out what's going to stick. And the other thing that you can do is use surveys from your perfect and ideal clients to figure out exactly how you can differentiate yourself and what has differentiated you from people that they've decided to do things in the past. So these are 3 secrets that I think, that I know, whenever you implement them, can help you multiply your business without 10 times the effort, even if you dread rejection and are afraid to sell. And when we work together, matter of fact, I'm going to give you some more information on these 3 things. All you have to do is click the link. It'll take you to the next video. If it's not ready yet, it'll pop up to have a notification that when it is ready, it'll take you to it. So in order to get that, I just ask you, hey, put your primary email in the box and your name. I'd like to know your name too. It's not going to be a product launch or anything like that. I'm just going to continually make some information and videos to share with you to help you multiply your business. Now, here's the thing. If you don't want to do all this stuff on your own, if you want my help, I'll give you that opportunity too. But to get some of the information in the next video, click the link. If it's already there, you'll get it. If it isn't, I'll let you know when it is. Hey, I'm David Bridge Jr. I hope this helps. I'm here to help you with insights into human behavior and influence and sales to help you develop, hone, master, and share. Get your message out so that you can have that unbelievable amount of emotional and spiritual happiness and financial prosperity. And I hope to see you in the next video.